It's day 3 of Sideways Stories. We hope you're enjoying the wacky tales from Wayside School. Today we're going to be looking at the importance of conversation in your students' reading development. As mentioned in our first video, listening comprehension is directly related to reading comprehension. Listening comprehension is the ability to understand what students hear in text or conversation. Reading comprehension is the ability to understand what students read on their own. Throughout elementary and middle school, listening comprehension is typically higher than reading comprehension. As their listening comprehension grows, reading comprehension also typically improves. The more opportunities students have to hear text read to them and engage in conversations, the stronger their listening comprehension becomes. They are building vocabulary, background knowledge, and their understanding of language, which supports their ability to understand text they're reading on their own. When having conversations about text that students are reading with you or on their own, keep these suggestions in mind. Conversations can begin by talking about details from the story. Include questions or conversation that gives students opportunities to explain their thinking or offer their opinions. When answering questions, ask them to prove their answer by citing details from the text that support their thoughts. Our reading of Sideways Stories from Wayside School is the perfect opportunity to begin conversations about books. We will include a link in Class Dojo that has some questions you can use each day, like the ones shown here. You don't need to discuss them all. Maybe pick 1 or 2 each day that you feel would spark conversation with your student. We hope you'll begin to look for opportunities to have more conversation with your students about what they're reading or any other topic. It could be as simple as asking and answering questions about each other's days. Remember, as you have more conversations with your students, you're helping build their comprehension. Join us tomorrow for our last video, where we'll talk about ways to support students' reading fluency.